rồi click á. Anh vừa chưa
trước tiên
nào đi ra ngoài kia đây.
Bạn đầu từ từ chứ đừng tăng hay.
Để nhìn nó trong test thì vẫn thấp rồi. Rồi dẫn rồi, tốt rồi. Cái đèn nhạc này. Cái làm thấp nó tích thì nó tê nghe.
Kim đâu kìa.
Tỉnh.
cái gì?
Đây thì xin là đi. Đây, đây. Máy này nó có to nhỉ?
Không, nó vẫn là máy
Nhỏ.
như cái Ensura.
Như em làm. Hơi tức tí nhá, thở nhẹ nhàng thôi, đừng thở mạnh, đừng gồng, đừng gồng. No, I'm ready.
Next case we have a close and a fifth.
Okay.
I think it's during work weeks I feel
Very normal. Yeah. It'll be fine.
Because first case we first my case
Yeah.
we I feel with IV block and it's very difficult to select it. And
No, you don't always try to go for selective. That's not the goal. The non-selective is as good.
yeah,
We did the study on that.
yeah.
Non-selective or selective is one patient, they're both good.
And tell me, Dr. Dong,
Cái này làm sao làm được?
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you as well. Nice,
Đây,
yes. Very nice
hết
to meet
rồi,
you.
sao mà vào được?
Do I need to scrub or just wear my glove, wear my gown? Let's see. I'm sorry. Vẫn đau xe.
Vâng.
Đau chưa? Đau rồi đi. Tăng đau nữa đi. Cái này là sâu sâu rất là không.
Cái ca kia là linh nhỉ?
Dạ.
Linh linh này. Cái ca kia là có bao nghe? Tức thì có.
Come. Can I just come that side or should I just grab, do I scrub or?
Áo này tạm thời làm việc ban ngày, đầu tối nhưng mà em phải gọi đang treo đồ phải gọi. Ăn xong cái phải đi trả lại cái hay ông làm cô làm cái bàn nữa bên này đi. Làm cái bàn nữa bên này.
What price is that? 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 is good. Yeah, that side is fine.
That's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Làm bàn nữa bên này đi.
Ready? Let's take the sheet.
Nó cái ship này là cái là dùng cái gì? Có cm không?
Tell them to check if my mic's working.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll take the sheet, please, and a wire, long wire. Where's my his channel?
Yeah, I'm asking them to sort it out.
Ok, dạ. Linh em đi vào file này để tôi tâm một tin.
It's on.
And his bundle, you can see ablation piston and his bundle.
So you can see it on
You can
ablation
see a
distance.
red line.
But what about the unfiltered signal? Yeah, we have to set both of them up quickly.
Nối đúng không? Nối vào cho ăn dần. Hay là nối vào đâu?
I need a wire for this. Any wires, any long wire.
Long.
032, 035, any long wires.
Không 35 đúng không?
So as you can see, the sheath has two curves. The curve that points it towards the right ventricle and the curve that points it towards the septum right here. So we're gonna advance, we flush the sheath, we're gonna advance a wire through it, and then we're gonna put it in. Can we raise the table a little bit, please? Table up, please.
Cáp nối cả em ơi.
Guys, table up.
Cây trong. Em biết up thôi.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Cho
Table
bạn
up.
cao lên, đưa ông cao.
That's good. There's a floral pedal.
Up roll.
Việt không?
And this one is the
Tí để
electric cup.
cái bàn đạp chiếu.
Này không? Chưa. Cắt, bật cái này.
This one, right? Or this one?
And this one.
Okay, got it. Got it. Follow me.
Follow.
So once you get to the level of the right atrium, as you can see on the fluoro screen, the sheath is in the right atrium. I pull the dilator back. I'm going to do this on fluoro. So as I pull the dilator back, the sheath forms its curve. I clock the sheath a little bit and try to advance the system into the RV. So you'll see this wire go into the right ventricle, and then over the wire I'll advance the sheath into the RV. Once the sheath is in the RV, you take the dilator and the wire out. I need the lead. I need the lead.
Lead.
Hải. Lead.
Đây, mày tập trung vào. Cầm vào bên.
Bình đứng ơi, Hải đứng sang cái này luôn đi, bóc dụng cụ đi. Bình ở đấy.
Cạnh nguyên. Trăm mà. Em để make up.
So you hook it up in a unipolar fashion where the black goes to the tip, the red goes to the pocket, and then you start advancing the lead all the way to the tip of the sheath. Okay. Where are my signals, guys? 30 to 500 is okay. Which channel are you setting it up on? JY, which channel are you setting it up on?
It will be appearing as HRT.
Okay. I need to create a separate his distal is fine, 30 to 500.
One that is unfiltered.
I need to put one more in for unfiltered, please. So add another channel.
Yeah, it will be this one.
Okay. That's fine. And is it the same okay, make it 4241 for the his mid, please. Okay, so on the his mid, make it click on the go all the way to the right. No, two to the left where it says 4142, JY. Yeah, so click that and make that 4241. Reverse them. Okay. All right, now let's put me up on the on a page where I have all 12 ECGs and the his distal and his mid, please. So I'm just going to hold the system as is, and I'm just going to pull it back towards the tricuspid annulus on fluoro. Let's go a little RAO, please. I like to do this in RAO. RAO.
Ai
That's good. That's good. That's good. Little less. That's good. Yeah. So that should be at the tricuspid annulus. Whenever JY is ready, JY. I still need all 12 leads and I'm not seeing any signal. Is the notch filter on?
No.
All 12 leads. All 12 leads, please. Okay, now bring his distal and his mid down. This is all stuff that should have been done earlier. Why'd you bring AVL down? No, AVL, AVF stays on top. Bring his middle and his distal down, please. Okay, put his distal on top of his middle, please. And put AVL on top. Okay, let's turn on notch filtering. Okay, his distal needs to be above his middle, please. There's some very high frequency noise and everything. I don't know what that is from. But that's okay. Can you just close that? Give me a his distal that is above his middle, JY, please.
Đưa cái his distal lên trên his middle lên ngay.
Okay. Now, where's your PSA signal?
It's on my side.
Well, I can't see it.
Can we have a
All right, JY, go to the PSA. Go to your PSA. Let's start working.
Được chưa?
That's okay. Just leave that there. JY, listen to me. Leave that there. Let's get started, please. What happened to all the ECGs?
ECG.
quay kia hình như là bị chạm.
Chiều để nhóm đi.
Kìa thì
Thì cả thứ hai. này cũng chỉ đồ biết là nó
There's a hiss there. Do you see a hiss, Jeva? Can you print that for everybody? There's actually injury on it as well. So if you look at the green channel on the bottom, there's a little ST elevation on it. So, what are your R waves, Jeva?
My average is about 7.
7. Okay. Can I have you hold on to this? Exactly like that, very carefully. Pace. I don't have ECG leads. Can someone fix that for me, please? What happened to the ECG leads?
there's some noise.
No, there's no ECG leads. All 12 are gone.
Hải xem là
Okay, only some of them are fixed. Okay. So, where's V1? I can't even see where's V1. Okay, V1 has a right bundle branch block, and that's probably mechanical from us injuring that region. Can you paste J1? And can you measure the HV interval for me? Go back there. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Back. Yeah, that beat. No, that's fine. Any non-paced beat, measure the HV interval. There's a signal there on the hiss.
HV.
No, halfway.
Measure that beat. No, go to the right.
Nhất tự nhiên của nó dưới đây.
Measure that beat. Yeah, there's that nice hiss. Yeah. Okay, so that's 40 milliseconds. Okay, where's JY? You focus on the pacing. Pace at 5 volts at 1 millisecond, please. Okay, good. See, we narrowed the right bundle branch block pattern. Nice narrow QRS. What keeps happening to the ECG? Okay, don't pace that fast. In someone with AV block, don't pace that fast. Slow the rate down to 70 or something like that. Okay, now pace at 3 volts. Talk to me, JY. I don't know what's the
3
output.
volts now.
Okay, 2 volts,
2 volts now.
1 volt.
Coming down to 1.
There, that's wider. Okay, so up until 2 volts we were narrow. So we'll try to see if we can accept this. We'll try to screw it in and we'll see what happens. Go off pacing.
I'm at 45 beats per minute, still pacing 40 now.
Go off. You're okay. So there's still a hiss signal on it. You see that?
Yeah.
There's still a little injury current on it, which is a good sign. So we want to keep this sight, and so you hold on to that. I'm going to screw the lead, okay? Can you focus on the camera, please? Right here. So what I'll do is, I'm going to hold the lead with my left hand and rotate with my right. So 1 turn, 2 turns, and 3 turns. Now I will hook it back up, make sure I still have the same signal. There. So there's still a hiss, there's still a little bit of injury current on it. I'll just tap on fluoro briefly, still there, fluoroscopically. Give it 3 more turns. 1, 2, 3. I'm not pushing the lead forward, I'm just rotating the system. Okay. You see the torque is starting to build up in the lead. I'll hook it back up to make sure I still have my hiss on it. Yep, there's still a hiss. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll hold this here. I'll try to advance the sheath a little bit to the tip. Okay, hold it like this. I still have a nice hiss signal on it.
Yes.
Yep. So I'm going to give it 3 to 4 more turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I'll just give a little nudge forward to make sure I'm making contact with tissue. And now I'm going to let go to see what happens. It should spin back by 1 or 2 turns. See that? So that's the kind of spin back you want to see. Now we'll pull the sheath back. So push lead forward, pull sheath back, push lead forward, pull sheath back. That's good. Now we'll hook it back and we'll test it. So I still have a hiss. Okay. Jiva, is there any injury? I can't tell very well here.
On the heat electrode, right?
Yeah. There's a little bit I can see, but
Yes, there's a kind of injury on the heat.
okay, good.
So
Let's.
I can see R wave of about 3.8.
Okay.
We'll start placing.
So this is non-selective. There's a little bit of slur.
This is 5 volts,
Yep.
4 volts,
Yep.
4 volts we are brought.
Mm.
That's up to 5.
Okay, go off.
Okay.
So I'm gonna undo this. Anytime the threshold for the hiss is more than 2 volts, I'm not accepting it. I'm just gonna fine tune it a little bit. 1, 2, 3. So counterclock it only 3 times. You don't need more than that. Advance the sheath all the way to the tip, and on fluoro, pull back, it just comes. You have to take the lead out all the way. I need a flush. Flush, really. Just make sure there's no tissue in the tip. I don't see any. I'm gonna flush the sheath. You may not be able to aspirate back very well from the sheath, so I'll just make sure there's no air, and then I'll flush forward. There's a beautiful hiss. Look at that hiss. Yeah. Okay, JY, pace here.
Hold on. Just let me check on the sensing. Okay, sensing a bit of far field P wave.
Mm-hmm.
R wave is going at about 1.6, 1.7.
Okay, pace here.
Start pacing. Impedance is about 285.
Okay.
This is 5 volts.
Yep.
This is 3 volts.
Okay.
This is 2 volts. 2 volts we are
You're good. You're good. You're good. No, you're not lost because there's PVCs that are interrupting. Okay. Give me 1.
1 volt. 1 volt we are
Good. Okay. Go off pacing. Okay. Nice, massive hiss signal. Look at the size, amplitude of that hiss signal. Okay. Let's hold this here. Yep, there's His with a His injury on it already.
Yeah.
You can see on the lower channel, the green channel, there's ST elevation that is saturated. So that's good. So 3 more turns. 1, 2, 3. Hook it back up. Still there. A lot of noise on our channel, unfortunately, but you can tell that there's a His with a His injury on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll nudge it forward gently. I want to make sure that I don't have. Okay. Now I'll let it go, and you'll see it spin back. See it? So now I'll take this. I'll pull the lead back. So sheath back, lead forward, sheath back, lead forward. And now let's check it. Okay, nice His, negative His with a His injury on it. So whenever the His is positive, you remember how it's a look at the review screen, there was a very massive positive His earlier. And then now that's become negative on that same blue channel. That tells you it's injured. So whenever positive becomes negative, it tells you it's injured. Okay, what are your R wave sensing here?
Yeah, our wave is at about 1.2.
Okay,
I'll start changing.
so typical R waves are about 2 to 3. Anything less than 1, I recommend not to accept it. In this gentleman, he's going to pace 100% of the time anyway, so we don't worry about sensing too much, but you have to think about that. Okay.
This is 292, this is 5 volts. This is 3 volts. 3 volts we are getting.
Right bundleoid pattern. Okay.
This is 2 volts. Coming down 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3. 1.3 we are lost. Threshold is 1.4.
Okay. That was unipolar. So now let's check this bipolar.
Check bipolar.
You always check both unipolar and bipolar because you're going to likely program this bipolar. So you want to make sure it is good on bipolar as well.
This is bipolar. Current of the bearing is also sweet. Let me check on the sensing. Okay, we are sensing the far field P waves, so R wave is going at about 1.3 as well.
Okay. What are you sensing the far field P wave at sensitivity?
0.25. So I leave it up to 0.5 volts.
Yeah, make it 0.5 and tell me if you're still seeing it.
It's not.
Good. Okay. Let's start pacing.
Impedance is about 270. This
Huh.
is 5 volts.
Give me 4 volts.
4 volts now.
Okay.
Intermittent over sensing.
Okay, give me 3 volts.
3 volts now. Yeah.
Intermittent.
Yeah, it's intermittent sensing.
Just pace AO.
This is 3 volts AOO.
Good. Okay, come down slowly now.
2.9, 2.8, 2.7,
That's transitioned.
Yeah.
Okay, come down slowly.
2.6, 2.5, 2.4, 2.3, 2.2, 2.1, 2 volts, 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2, 1.1. This is 1 volt. 0.9, 0.8.
Lost. Okay.
20.9.
Yeah, so the threshold's getting better. Anytime there's injury, it implies that the threshold will improve. So if I go back and check this unipolar now, earlier the threshold was 1.4. I can promise you threshold will be better on unipolar as well. Let's do that just so that we can prove that point. So, JY, quickly, this is unipolar. Let's just do a quick threshold. So 5, 3, 2, and then come down.
This is 5 volts.
Yep,
3 volts.
yep,
2
Now come down. Yep.
1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2.
Cái này là từ 3 vôn.
1.2 is lost. Threshold is
3 vôn là
1.3
mấy
volts.
cái.
Okay. Let's just do one or two more quick turns. What happened to Flora? Still have a history of his injury. I think we'll be fine here. So one or two more turns.
So how many turns in total? 10?
12.
12.
So we're getting R wave of about 1.1.
Okay. Just pace at 2 volts.
This is 2 volts.
Come down slowly. 2 volts is not capturing again. There was injury on it. Go to 5,
This is 5 volts.
3,
3 volts.
come down again slowly.
2.9, 2.8, 2.7, 2.6. 2.6 is blocked.
Yeah, okay, go off. I think it moved a little bit.
Okay, plus. Yeah, his
That's a bit. Big piece.
big
Okay, hold this for me.
R wave 1.1.
Yeah.
Yep. This is still there.
Okay, can you tell me sensing?
No current of injury. Sensing is about 2.
Okay, can you pace here?
Impedance is 295. This is 5 volts.
3 volts,
3 volts now.
2 volts,
2 volts now. 2 volts is
2 is
blocked.
wider. Okay, go off. Okay, what happened to all the leads again?
Big game. There's a his with current of
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Sensing.
Our wave is about 1.4, 1.3.
Okay, let's pace.
Cái chân ở bên dưới
Impedance
này.
is 290.
Quân quân.
This is 5 volts.
Can't see anything.
3 volts now.
Okay.
2 volts.
Quân ơi.
Coming down slowly.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Just leave it at 3 for a second. I have no ECGs here.
3 volts now.
Không chỉ uống nước của anh Hải. Thanh. Để cái hệ thống bên kia tại này.
Okay, 2 volts,
This is 2 volts.
1 volt.
1 volt now.
Okay. No. It's selective with right bundle.
Select right one. Three.
Do you see a his signal?
This is
Is there injury?
Yes.
Okay. Nice his signal, still current of injury on it. Alright, let's check this position.
Okay. Our wave is going at about 1.7.
Okay.
Based on impedance is about 288.
Uh-huh.
This is 5 volts. This is 3 volts.
Okay.
This is 2 volts.
Okay, come down slowly.
1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6, 1.5, 1.5 we are lost.
Okay. Let's check this bipolar.
Current of injury seen. R wave is going at about 1.1.
Okay.
Impedance 264. This is 5 volts, 4 volts, 3 volts, 2 volts.
No, not lost, just transition.
Coming down from 2 volts, 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2, 1.2 we are lost. Threshold is 1.3.
Okay. I think I like that. That's been the best result. It's less than 1.5. You have injury on the his bundle. The threshold will generally improve. I expect the threshold to come down to 1 or lower by the time we close the pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. So I like this part. I'm just going to stress the lead a little bit by advancing the sheath on the top, seeing if it moves or falls or anything like that. And if it doesn't, then we're good. I think it looks fine. Okay, let's take a slitter. Slitter. Take a suture.
Chỉ không tiêu ấy.
You have a V-planer? You have a V-planer retractor?
Không phanh như cái parabol.
Yeah, if you could just put this here. And then can someone move the light to the...
Cái đèn này không? Không, để không. Cầm kia cho sâu trong cơ.
Okay, we're good. We're good. You can take that away.
Assist.
45A. 50, 76, 45. Okay, that's fine. Where's the lead?
List. Actually.
Ah, you get it.
đầu tiên cũng giãn đấy. Đầu tiên cũng giãn dưới xoang trên cái quang này DD nó năm mấy.
Getting sensing about 1.3, 1.4.
But I don't have any injury.
Yeah, no current of injury.
How about now?
No, it's actually very noisy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with this whole.
New case, the 583. New or
It's new.
very
It's okay, don't open a new cable just for the atrial lead.
Dr. Sharma, can I try direct it into my
Yeah. Still noisy?
better? There's a current of injury.
What are the P waves?
A P wave of about 4.8, 4.3.
It's very quickly.
Yeah, you stress the system. The idea is to stress the A lead. If it falls, right? So. And then I also stress it like this. I'll push it down all the way. See that? It's stuck. So. Okay.
Current of injury present, we're getting P wave of about 5.1 to 5.6. Outside pacing,
Yeah.
okay. Impedance is about 661. This is 5 volts, 4 volts, 3 volts, 2 volts, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2, 1.1. 1.1 loss threshold is 1.2.
Okay, what's the pace at 10, please?
10 volts now.
10's quiet.
Okay.
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 Okay. Thank you. This is right here, just so that we don't lose it. Okay. Can you actually, before I go, let's recheck the his lead one more time?
Very quickly.
I'll connect direct to
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, there's still current of injury on your keys. You are getting P wave oversensing at 0.25, so I'm now at 0.5. 0.5, no more P wave oversensing. R wave of about 2. Impedance is about 620. This is 5 volts, 3 volts, 2 volts.
Okay, keep coming down. That's fine. I can see. I just want to know a number.
Because my ECG.
Yeah.
1.8 now,
Uh-huh.
1.7,
Yeah.
1.6, 1.5,
Transition at 1.6. Okay, come down.
1.4, 1.3, 1.2, 1.1, 1 volt, 0.9. 0.9 loss, pressure is 1.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Thank you. Where can I put this? I would put one more tie down in both leads, elevated one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the Professor
Hi, how are you, sir?
Director of EP Lab.
Good to meet you. Thank you for having me.